And so she wanted to know if I liked her.
John Alden, you have betrayed me as Brutus betrayed Caesar.
Well, not technically. See, the thing is,
Et tu, Brute?
Ooh.
Brutus was Caesar's friend, and you were mine. Oh, woe be to the name of friendship hereafter.
But Captain Standish, you see...
Henceforward, let there be nothing between us but war and implacable hatred.
When Standish left for battle, John Alden felt the weight of the world on his shoulders. He didn't know how to save this friendship.
I'll be right back.
You know, Joe, sharing a pizza always makes me feel better. Sam!
You hardly even know her. And it's as if you expect her to marry you or something.
David was supposed to ask her for me. Obviously, he had other ideas.
He did ask her. I was there. Hey, why don't you ask Sam? She'd be a great date, and you already know her. And her dad owns a pizza parlor.
Sarah's been working on the equipment with David all afternoon. I bet they just have a lot in common, you know? You can go alone. A lot of us are.
Now, there's an idea. Sam, she's so smart, so sensible. Her dad owns a pizza parlor.
All the guys are expecting me to go with Sarah. Now she's gonna show up with my best friend. My ex-best friend.
Ex-best friend? Joe? Trust the dog. The dog knows when to fetch the best friend of the dog's best friend. Wait a minute. The dog knows when to fetch the friend of the best... Well, trust me. Watch my subtle technique.
I totally let him down. I was supposed to get Sarah to go to the dance with him, and I blew it.
Were you really supposed to get her to go with him? Or just ask her to go with him?
Just ask her, I guess.
And you ask her?
Yeah. But she wasn't even interested. And we started talking about gear and...
And you two totally hit it off.
And now Joe hates my guts.
Joe doesn't hate you. Hey, let's go talk to him.
So what are you gonna do?
I don't know. I really like Sarah. But I don't want to stop being friends with Joe.
And there's no need to. Let's go talk to him.
Well, maybe you won't have to choose.
I could try to talk to Joe again.
Bingo! A well-placed paw and a kind word. This is how we fetch a friend.
Now, that sounds like a plan.
That's right, David. Sometimes you just have to make the best of a bad situation. And that reminds me. John Alden had a difficult choice as the Mayflower was preparing to sail for England. Because he'd let down Miles Standish, John felt uncertain about his rightful place. Maybe he wasn't a faithful enough pilgrim. Maybe he wasn't worthy of this new land. Maybe he should return to England. Yonder snow-white cloud that floats in the ether above me seems like a hand that is pointing and beckoning over the ocean. Should I go? Should I stay? Go? Stay? There is another hand that is not so ghost-like, holding me, drawing me back, and clasping mine for protection. I must stay. There is no land so sacred, no air so pure and so wholesome as is the air she breathes, and the soil that is pressed by her footsteps. Here, for her sake, will I stay, and like an invisible presence, hover around her forever, protecting her. Good day, Priscilla. May I join you?
Our captain has been gone a long time now.
He was quite angered, I must say. Oh, how I have suffered with guilt since his departure. I was even determined to sail on the Mayflower. But I have remained, for your sake.
I've liked to be with you, to see you, to speak with you always. Your friendship means much more to me than all the love Captain Standish could give. Were he twice the hero you think him?
Of all who offer you friendship, let me ever be the first, the truest, the nearest, and the dearest. John Alden decided to build a permanent home for himself in Plymouth. A home as sturdy as the place Priscilla held in his heart. Now that is what I call a home. What do you think?
Focus, Talbot, focus.
Hey, if your love life was in turmoil, you'd be a little off too.
Another basket for Panther number 41, Mark Anderson. That's the end of the first quarter.
Hey, David, can I give it a shot? Well, you just read the players' numbers and stats off the sheet, right? Come on, let me try a couple.
Well, okay. Just remember, we're not supposed to interfere with the game.
Okay, we're back with the second quarter. Panthers leading 20-15. Around Anderson like a stick of butter in a hot frying pan.
Attaboy Joe! Attagirl Sarah! She sure can turn a phrase, can't she? I admire that in a person.
I'm not supposed to say so much.
Oh, a bulldog turnover. Talbot is called for traveling.
Don't worry about it, Joe. Everyone bumbles things now and then. John Alden bumbled Miles Standish's bid for marriage, but life went on as usual in Plymouth. Alden worked hard as the village cooper. Cooper, that's a barrel maker. He also made wash tubs and wooden pails for the entire colony. The barrels also came in handy as chairs.
Our brave Captain Standish fearlessly led his men into battle where he defeated the Indians, Bexuat and Watamamot. However, it is with pain and deep regret, I must tell you, Miles Standish has been slain by a poison arrow, shot down in another fierce battle with the enemy.
No, it can't be true. Not my friend. There are so many things left unsaid. Priscilla and John mourned the death of their friend, Miles Standish. And, as with all things near and dear to his heart, John wrote his thoughts in many letters over many months. As time passed, the weeds of grief healed, and the bloom of John and Priscilla's love grew. They were married that fall. And then they received an unexpected wedding guest. You're alive!
Captain Standish.
We thought you'd been killed in battle.
No. I heard those rumors myself. Forgive me. I have been angry and hurt. Too long have I indulged the feeling. Mine is a hot blood, sensitive and swift to anger, but just as swift in atoning for error. Never so much as now was Miles Standish the friend of John Alden.
Let all be forgotten between us. All save the dear old friendship, and that shall grow older and dearer.
Best wishes on your wedding day. I should have remembered the saying that if you would be well served, you must serve yourself.
Game, Joe.
I taught him all my best jumps.
Thanks. Yeah, he was like a stick of butter in a frying pan.
A hot frying pan.
Well, if you're that hot, must be thirsty.
Come on, guys, let's get some pizza.
Sam, I thought you'd never ask.
It's good. See you later.
Hey, David.
Look, I'm really sorry about Sarah.
Well, I hate to admit it, but you two do seem to have a lot in common. I'm sorry I got so upset. That's just dumb. If I wanted to go with her, I should have asked her myself. She still would have said no. Friends?
Friends.
Again.
Thanks.
She was going to go with me, but she said she'd be too busy helping out her uncle.
Uh-huh.
Well, if this isn't a sorry-looking twosome. Hey, guys, look what I fetched. Something to take your mind off your heartbreak?
Whose ball is this?
Who cares? As long as it bounces.
How about a game of horse?
You're on.
Yep, you can always count on the dog to fetch something you didn't even know you needed. And this concludes our lesson on fetching. Oh, ladies, who wants to dance with a mascot?